Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rum on a Couch video number 59. Dave here from Manchester Rum Festival, and for this episode I want to focus on Scottish rums. Just the one for this one, but if you've been watching the last several, you know that I've been always saying that I can't wait to get out to Scotland to travel and visit some of the rum distilleries that are up there. Because over the last couple of years, the Scottish rum scene has not only just grown, but it's grown to the point of actual transparency. You know, physically creating rum in Scotland, not just bringing it over and bottling it with added spices or added influence with other, Caribbean rums, Latin American rums, and so on. So I've always been quite intrigued, and they actually have their own Scottish Rum Festival. I missed it last year, I have to admit, but I'm hoping to maybe get a pack this year and really immerse myself. We've no stranger to Scottish rums in the Manchester Rum Festival. Jago will be at the one for this year, fingers crossed. We've had Matuga in the past as well, but we've never actually had Ninefold, and this is what I've just picked up, a new Ninefold Spiced rum. So I thought it'd be a really good opportunity to take a look at our first official Scottish rum here on Rum on the Couch. Now, it came with this nice little card here, so I'm going to give you some context of what Ninefold Distillery is all about. And you may have come across their original sort of white label, their younger expression, which is the Ninefold Pure Single Rum. I've had it myself. I have to admit, I'm very, very big fan of it. And it's also, if you remember, when we did a good live session with the guys at Witch Kings, the rum liqueur company based in Manchester, they actually used Ninefold as their base of their rum liqueurs. So we've already got a bit of history here. Anyway, so, Ninefold Dormant Spiced, small batch Scottish spice rum, 100% distilled from scratch in Dumfries and Galloway. Obviously uses the Ninefold Pure Single Rum as its base and spiced with nutmeg, allspice and aniseed. There is a little sweetening, it says, and a splash of added colour. It's apparently going to make for a rich, warm and inviting drink. It's actually got a bit of a context of Dormant Spiced itself. So here we go. So house in a converted dairy. The distillery ferments sugarcane molasses and double distills out of a buttery and flavoursome rum using our beautiful Scottish-built 500-litre copper pot still. Now, I have to admit, if you look at their social media, you'll see some amazing context of what these stills look like. Apparently, the rum is rested for a week before spicing, bottling and labelling all on site. Each batch is slightly different, which is good to see because it means that actually you are using fresh spices, and you're sort of admitting that fresh spices will have that slight iteration depending on the batch. So subtly evolving due to the true artisanal nature of our small scale spirit production. I'm liking it. So apparently it nestles within a 200-year-old stone building on Dormant Home Farm, at the home of the Dormant estate in Annandale. Dormant branch of the Carruth family have stewarded and worked this estate for 450 years. Fair play. Okay, cool. All right, well, it's got some great cocktail ideas, so let's see if they work in a minute. But let's give the rum a go itself. So it pretty much said everything you'd expect. It's 40% ABV, which definitely ticks my boxes. A beautiful amber colour as well. It's not looking like it's going to be too rich. Got my glass. Let's pour a healthy pour in there, shall we? It's a Saturday morning. Can't quite remember what time it is, but hey ho. All right. Oh, I can already smell some orange already. Yeah, the further you actually... Oh, hello. That's a bit of... what is that? I'm getting like 3 or 4 different things. Like orange springs to mind straight away. Orange water more than anything as well. But I get biscotti. I get caramelised biscotti as well. Is that even a thing? It is now. There's a little bit of licorice in there. A little bit of marzipan. I'd say marzipan over almond. It has that sort of more cake element towards it. In fact, to be fair, now I've just said the word cake, it's a rich, juicy fruit cake. There's something else. What is that? It's kind of... I do get the aniseed. I'm not a massive fan of aniseed, so I think I picked that up a little bit more. But there is something else there. I want to say peaches, like nectarines, that kind of feel. Real fleshy, juicy notes. This is just off the nose alone. All right, let's give it a taste. So like I say, 40% ABV. First time I've ever tried this. The bottle only arrived a couple of days ago, so let's give it a go. Oh. Oh, again, there's different layers. It's dry, yet juicy. Does that make any sense? I mean, it's dry on the sort of side of your mouth, but it's real juicy on the middle tongue. It's sort of like it's offering a bit of a more cinnamon bark profile, like aniseed starts to come through. What were the other two? Nutmeg and allspice. I do get some nutmeg. I don't get as much as allspice, but I think the allspice is there within that sort of real fleshy fruit. Bit more stone fruit as well, maybe offering a bit of that dryness as well, but in a way, two very different profiles come on the nose straight onto the palate. A little bit of ginger, stem ginger I'd say as well. But the good thing is, I mean, I tasted Ninefold rum itself, and you do get that beautiful profile that Kit Careffi, the owner, has really sort of defined as his own style. So that ticks my box. I have to admit, I haven't got a bottle of the original, but it would have been good to do a side to side. But knowing from my own personal experience, I'm sure if anyone's watching this and has had the spice as well, you'll see that similarity. You know it's there. And that's, I don't know whether a week has really made any impacts or not when it comes to the aging of it. I would imagine not too much. I'd imagine it's just there to sort of bind and calm it down and adding a subtle sort of, well, very subtle impact. It is Scotland, remember, it's not the Caribbean. But I feel like it's done something. And to add only 3 different ingredients to able to offer so many different flavours, that's a really good shout for a spice rum. And I'm happy it's 40% ABV as well. I'm liking that. That's a really good Scottish rum. So on the back of here, it's got 3 different ideas of serves. A Dormant Daiquiri with, oh, hello, okay. So good 60 ml of the Dormant Spice, 15 of lime juice, 15 of white grapefruit juice, 10 of pimento dram, and 10 of 2:1 sugar ratio. That's like, oh, hello. And swap out the pimento for either creme de pêche or chambord for a fruity alternative. That actually sounds quite good for a Saturday afternoon, I'm not going to lie. Saturday evening, let's not start too early. We got a spiced highball, so 45 ml of the Dormant Spice, 15 of triple sec, that's, you know, Contro or something like that. A 10 ml of Oloroso sherry, topped up with cola. Now that is my kind of drink. That I can pretty much do definitely today. I'm liking the sound of that one. And then, oh, here we go. We've got a bit of a mulled pear cider. Now, I'm not a massive fan of pear cider, I have to admit, but I'm willing to give things a go. So this is more of a punch. So you've got 100 ml of Dormant Spice, 500 ml of pear cider, 100 ml of apple juice, 75 grams of sugar, 2 cinnamon sticks, 5 to 7 cloves and 5 to 7 cardamom pods, and a zest of half an orange. Warmed over a pan, 15-20 minutes, turn off the heat and rest for 20 to 30 minutes. And voila, you've got yourself a beautiful, I'd probably say summer, not just winter spice server. Not a bad call, not a bad call at all. Well, I have to admit, I'm actually quite intrigued about them. And now I've tried the rum as well, I can see some of these flavours working, especially that Oloroso sherry within the spiced highball. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping that's given you a really good idea of Ninefold's newest expression, the Dormant Spice. Grab yourself a bottle. Head to the Ninefold website, head to the likes of Master Malt or Whiskey Exchange. Or, of course, if you are based in Manchester, head to Tipples in Manchester. I'm sure they'll be able to source it for you if it's not already on their shelves. They're getting into the rum scene a lot more in the last couple of weeks, expanding their range, bringing a variety of different brands, both local to Manchester, but, of course, local to the UK, and, of course, the Caribbean, the Mauritius, the South Americans as well. So if that intrigues you, let me know what you guys think if you're able to pick a bottle up. Throw it into the comments, whether it's on Facebook, whether you're watching this on Instagram, or of course on our YouTube channel as well. Other than that, I will leave you all to it. I will enjoy the rest of my day, and I'm going to start to film another episode. Now I'm back into the groove of things in my new house. I know where all the bottles are. I've taken all the bottles out of the boxes now. So it'll be a new episode and being uploaded in the next couple of days. Other than that, enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.